straight. This could be your year, or shed another tear. We drinking champagne or a consolation beer. Don't want to spend the fab? Man, just say you're broke. Cause it's Sunday Funday, where it ain't no joke.
Good evening. This is your commissioner speaking. And welcome to episode 2 of the Sunday Funday podcast. And as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Coach Seeks. Seeks, it looks a little different over there. The lighting, you're glowing a little bit. Is it a different setup by chance?
I have really bad back pains and I'm standing up my kitchen table right now. I have 2 cereal boxes and a tissue box propping up the computer. Life comes at you fast, man.
Hey, you look great though. I wouldn't even know. It looks like you're sitting. You got the Sunday Funday back down. That's all that matters. You're good.
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
You're here. What a great week of games, Coach Seeks. We had upsets. We had a mix in the standings. We have a new number 1 seed. A lot happened.
Who's the new number 1 seed?
I would have to say the new number 1 seed, Coach Seeks. The Tiger Shacks.
Do you think that they're going to stay the number 1 seed for long, or do you think it's going to keep shifting?
Yeah, I think they could hold it for a little bit.
Okay.
Their team is very good. And I don't want to go any further.
No,
Because
why would
before we move forward, we have to look back, right, Coach Seeks?
We do.
We have to. So why don't we dive into the week 2 games in a segment I like to call Hit It. All right, let's start here, Coach Seeks. Let's start here, and I want to talk about your matchup, my friend. Look, James Cook, RB1, and not just on your team, RB1 in the whole fantasy football world. What a snag by you in the 3rd round, Coach Seeks. He had a huge game, 26 points. One guy I mentioned last week, forgot to mention actually, Travis Etienne, Coach Seeks. Potentially the draft pick of the season. I mean, no one was thinking about him this year except for you.
Except for you.
I know. On the other side of things, Coach Seeks, 4th quarter zips. He had him on raw. The St. Brown go off for 3 touchdowns. Coach Seeks, not 1, not 2. He went off for 3, which was wild on his end. This one came down to the wide receivers here. Your wide receivers just did not follow up their week 1 performance. And with that, you fell to the 4th quarter zips with a 132-114 final.
And I think it's only fair. You do me, I do you.
Yes.
We had the Boogsy Man taking on RMO. 2 teams desperately needing a win. RMO more so than you. RMO. We get a break.
Buka.
Mecca Buka. We can talk about this guy's bench, man. Kenneth Walker, 18 points. He started the wrong Seattle back, man. Yeah. 18 points. Looking deeper on the bench. Juwan Johnson, 15 points. Mm-hmm. He already has McBride, so hey, he might rock 2 tight ends the rest of the way.
He could.
I think a lot of us are kind of trying to pick and choose what's happening with the Texans offense, but Nico Collins had that touchdown.
Yep.
Good to kind of see him showing some life, but it's time to talk about you.
Please.
Talk about you, Mr. Commissioner.
Please
Puka Nakua, the number 1. I got the number 1 running back. You got the number 1 wide receiver right now. 27 points. Tyreek Hill, back to life last week.
Yep. And last
I will
night.
tell you, I know it hurts to say it as a Patriots fan, but Trevion Henderson. Trevion Henderson. Benderson on the bench there.
Yeah.
It was the right thing to do. It got you the W. 133 to RMO's 118. I'm having trouble speaking today. It's going to be a fun app.
It's the sunlight, Seeks. It's the sunlight.
It is. It is.
Let's take you over here, Coach Seeks. We had the theme, the man of last episode, the Snapchat King, the defending champ. Super Bowl hangover is still carrying on. Will it end this week, Coach Seeks? He was up against Sunday, Bloody Sunday. and Snapchat King. He was looking good at first. You know why? Because that number 1 pick, J1, Jamar Chase, baby. He showed up. He put up 36 points for the defending champ. That was probably the lone bright spot for this team because we got some concern. And I want to ask you a quick question, Coach Seeks. Is it time to panic about BTJ?
I was thinking about that week 1 about BTJ.
Oh, wow.
Didn't look good.
Yeah, and that's going to be tough for Billy Ward. Devontae Adams looks great, though. That's huge for him.
Yep.
Another thing for Billy Ward, the quarterback problem. He dropped Bo Nix. He picked up Justin Fields. He thought Justin Fields was going to save the day. Justin Fields did not save the day. He put up 3 points for Billy Ward. And guess what happened in return? Cut him. Billy dropped him. I don't even know who he has a quarterback.
He doesn't
who is his quarterback right now? I want to look.
Who knows?
Who knows? But let's talk about the winning team here on the other side of things. We had Sunday Bloody Sunday rolling out his 3-headed monster of running backs. But in this case, it was only a 2-headed monster because Derrick Henry had a very rare dud. 2-pointer from Derrick Henry. But I know I mentioned ETN, potential steal of the draft, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a contender for that, Coach Seeks.
You can say it.
And his name is Javonte Williams.
Ooh.
What a late round steal that was. No one knew what the deal was in Dallas with the running backs. He has been a great flex play for the Sunday Bloody Sunday team. It's as if they didn't need any more running backs. They just got another one. They just got another starting running back. So who knows? Maybe if a team needs a running back down the line, they could make a deal. But yeah, Sunday Bloody Sunday looked great in a huge bounce back effort. Billy's Super Bowl hangover continues. Oh, it's tough. It's tough for our boy as Sunday Bloody Sunday gets a first win of the season in a 135-104 final.
Let me tell you something. You were not the only whiner to score 133.
Really?
Because I'm staring at yet another.
That's
as
wild.
We had the Wookiees of the year taking on a tribe called Brave. The solo coaching. Yep.
Call Brave.
Call Brave. Wooks, man, he still kind of looks like a juggernaut this year. And Brave searching for that first win. Would she get it against Wooks this week? It wasn't going to be because of her quarterback situation. My favorite non-Patriot, Joe Burrow. Huge loss. The whole NFL community talking about it. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Yep.
Brave, we'll talk offline. I'll get you a quarterback. I have 7. Bijan gives her one reason to be happy.
Yep.
There's a reason you draft this guy with your first pick. 19 points, really good.
Yep.
Lad McConkey, I know he's dealing with the bicep thing. A.J. Brown, not looking like A.J. Brown.
No.
The wide receiver room, man, I know how it feels like. Those 2 big names are definitely going to bounce back. Not for week 2, but later in the year they will. Wooks, man. JT, 29 points.
JT.
It's crazy that Josh Allen put up 11 and it didn't even matter, man.
I know.
Because he added Wendell Robinson, who gave him 28 points. When did he last week? 28 points. Jared Goff, man, his keeper, gave him a 40 burger. He's just chilling on his bench. Say, hey, Wooks, man, I'm here. I don't know if he ever gets the nod this year, but if he does, not this week, didn't need him. Wooks beat her senselessly, 133-102. Good night, Brave.
Hey, and let's finish up with the game of the week, Coach Seeks.
Oh,
we had a great showdown between Brando's Country and the Tiger Sharks. And I know you went into this matchup predicting Kevin to upset the number 1 seed at the time, Brando's Country. Let's ride. We had on Brando's side, we have Lamar, who's having a great year, 34 points. He has Jordan Mason, Coach Seeks, who the Vikings just lost Aaron Jones. Jordan Mason has now filled into the bell cow role. That is an RB1 for Brando, a huge get for him, as well as Jordan Kraft. I mean, that's a tight end position that there's not a lot of options.
Tucker.
Who would I call him, Jordan?
Jordan Kraft. I think it's his brother.
I'm thinking of Jonathan Kraft's brother, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But their son, Tucker, I did have Jonathan Kraft on. Tucker Kraft, man. I mean, what a steal. We're talking a lot about late round steals in the draft. These guys are great.
I think Tucker Kraft, why I'm laughing, I think he just got hurt.
Oh, he did.
He just got hurt.
Oh,
it doesn't seem as bad as it is. They should put in Jordan Kraft and see if that kind of gives him some life. So
or Jonathan or Bob. You know,
Bob,
why not? see who does the trick there. on the winning side of things, Coach Seeks. We've been talking about the wide receiver play and matchups. Bro, Cav Dog and James had the duo, the two-headed monster of Malik Neighbors and Roma Dunes. I texted Brando. I was like, dude, I've been trying to get Roma Dunes all last year. Now you see why. This guy is shining. He is a superstar in the making. Malik Neighbors, that's why he went so early, man. 37 points. Dunes 31. I mean, enough said, right? Enough said there. Tiger Sharks take down Brando's country with a huge showing, 160 to 123.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What up, Wookiees in the building?
He's in the building.
In the motherfucking building.
Wooks, are you at work right now?
Yeah. Taking a quick break.
Taking a quick break to talk to the fellas. I love it. You are currently 2-0. How we feeling after last night? How we feeling about the team so far?
Oh, loving it. It's always good to get those early wins before you know who's gonna succeed for you and who's gonna be a bust. So to steal some early wins, when I laid a goose egg with my wide receiver the first week was great. I think still we still haven't seen our full potential, which is what's the greatest thing. If you look at the points that were left on my bench last week, I was lucky to eke by Bree. So we'll be doing some fine tuning. That's on me as the coach, but the sky's the limit for sure.
I think it's safe to say that you've kind of been the root of the jokes in the league and it all started with the keeper of Jared Goff in the offseason. Then the Quentin Johnson, the Fab thing last week. I mean, it's got to feel good to see everything's been working out in your favor so far, doesn't it?
Yep. I'll be laughing in the end. I don't care who laughs first. It's who's laughs last, bro.
That's right.
We'll see.
I went back to the Super Bowl era Wooks, and then I looked at the team that you assembled this year. I think chemically, this is probably the best team that you put together.
Wow.
In my opinion. You could disagree. I get it. What do you think went into the research? Kind of key us in, like, how is this preparation different? Because you have a really strong team this year.
Preparation wise, no difference. I was hitting the books hard. Draft wise, I did it outside, away from the distractions for the most part of it. So that probably did help. That probably helped a little bit. And I had some blueberry ale from Maine, so that may have sparked the neurons up top to make some better picks. We'll see how it goes. I took a couple of risks so far. They're working out, so that's great.
Got it. So draft outside,
blueberry
ale. Got it. Thank you.
Hey man, I can't give away all my secrets. But, yeah.
No.
How's the Billy League going?
Pretty good. I lost the first week by like 2 points, and then I won the second week.
Gotcha. Seeks, what about you? You got a question?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put some context on that question because it's a really good one. It's so funny. We have a group chat, the three of us, and like we'll be talking about this fantasy league, and the Billy League is a mutual friend of all of us. And Zach is in that league, and he will always kind of highlight the comings and the goings. So we're all fully up to speed with his fantasy life. I think my last question for you, Wooks, is: are the Sox making the playoffs?
The future is bright for the Sox, but baseball season's over this year. I don't see it.
My only thing that I'll say is I don't think that Cleveland overtakes us, and that's all I have to say. That's all. I think we got it.
From your lips to God's ears, friend. From your lips to God's ears. I'd rather be bounced in the wild card round than
put a blueberry ale in my hand, Wooks, and I'll cheers to you for the playoffs, man.
Sending it right over.
Well, Wooks, we got a quick spoiler for you. You are the game of the week this week. Huge matchup against Sunday Bloody Sunday.
Bloody Sunday. Rivalry.
Yeah. What quick thoughts before we let you go on this huge matchup this weekend?
I need to know if Sunday Bloody Sunday wants to do a bet this week.
Okay.
Maybe a shot in Stowe.
Ooh.
The loser buys shots.
Aha. Tequila?
Tequila. Well, if I lose, I'll have it. If I win, I'll be getting something else. Maybe one of those pickle shots.
Hey, we did that. We definitely did that.
I love that.
Yeah,
Well, Wooks, we won't take too much of your time. Thank you for stepping out, giving us a couple
absolutely.
minutes. We love what you're doing so far this year. And best of luck the rest of the way.
Wooks is interviewing. He's like, yeah, so I really think that we're going to be.
Hold on, Fluffy can wait a second.
We love you, Wooks. We love you, man.
All right, man. Take care.
Have a good one, guys.
All
Take care.
right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. What an interview, Coach Seeks.
That guy Wooks always gets me going in a good and a bad way.
You know, those Red Sox, though.
Bum, bum, ba.
Yeah, ba, 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 ba. That's for sure. Coach Seeks, as we head into week 3, have you had a chance to look at the matchups for this week by chance?
Admittedly, I have not. I usually do. Last year, I'm always looking. This year, I'm just like, we'll see what happens.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a pleasant surprise to see these slate of games, isn't it?
Great surprise. Honestly, I'm fired up for it now that you say it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
We did away with the drums. We're doing the head nod this year.
Yeah, exactly. It's a Friday afternoon right now. We're
Friday afternoon.
Let's get this one out of the way, Coach Seeks.
Oh.
My matchup against Brando's Country. Let's ride.
Yeah.
Got a lot to say. And I'm going to come out by saying Brando's going to clean my clock this week. It's just what's going to happen. It really is. I mentioned Jordan Mason, RB1. I mentioned Drake London. He's due for a bounce-back game. Look, Puka Nacua can only carry this team for so long. He's been so great.
I think it's going to be closer than you think, to be honest with you. I am a rider. I obviously ride hard for the commissioner as well. He's going to win, but I think you're going to feel good about your team based off of Tyreek kind of showing some life for you.
Definitely, that helped.
It helped. So, let's keep it close. I think you could maybe get a little frisky.
One spotlight player here, Coach Seeks, Trevion Henderson. I know we talked about it on the phone earlier.
Yeah.
Very frustrating to see your 4th-round pick not used how you wanted to be used. So we'll see, though. We'll see.
I got Brando, but I think the commish gets frisky.
I like getting frisky.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to the next one, Coach Seeks. Take me to this one.
2 people that desperately need to see that victory fantasy update on Tuesday morning. RMO, the 8 seed, versus Brave, the 9 seed. This one is definitely a 1 o'clock game for sure, man. They each don't know who their quarterback is going to be. Sure, they have guys in there right now, but is it going to stay like that? Burrow, heartbreak. It's going to be a big, big addition for Jordan Love, man. And we did talk about it in the recap. Ladd, A.J. Brown, and then Travis Hunter. Are they going to show up on Braves' side? I think he kind of called out on RMO. He's got some flex play with some of the tight ends there. Jaden Daniels recently out. Looks like Russ is going to be dangerous this week. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you and I are going to split votes this week. I'm going to go with a tribe called Brave. I am.
There you go. Show the faith. Show the faith.
I think AJ Brown bounces back.
They need it.
That's my reason.
Badly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll split with you. I'll go with RMO in this one. Sorry, Bravey. Sure. Prove me wrong. Let's take you here, Coach Seeks. We got the Snapchat King. Struggling, battling through the Super Bowl hangover, man. He's up against 4th quarter Zips. We got a couple of thoughts here.
Yeah.
Billy's running back room, that is a problem. That's a big problem here, Coach Seeks. And I'm talking about Amarian Hampton, talking about Isaiah Pacheco, talking about RJ Harvey. These are 3 guys that Billy, I'm sure, thought were going to be a lot better than what they've been showing so far. He can't win games with that running back room at the moment. We need BTJ to get going. That's a 2nd-round pick that you need to perform like he did last year. So we have a lot of underperformers on the Billy side. Once they get going, Billy's going to be fine. He has the players. We just need them to perform. That's it. That's all it is. It's going to come down to the running back play. That's why I have 4th quarter Zips in this one. Billy's Super Bowl hangover will continue.
I can't agree with you more. I think it's irresponsible for us to pick him to win a game this year. I think his team's dog water. Any team that's going against Billy, I got that team. So that's what I gotta say.
Wow.
All up. Billy Ward, quick sidebar. I don't know if he's gonna keep this in or not, but I will give you a quarterback. We'll talk later. All right, who's the next one? Give me the next
I'll
one.
keep that in, Seeks. I'll keep it in. Next matchup, Coach Seeks, give me your prediction for Seeks by the catch in those Tiger Sharks.
Interesting, man. I just talked to one of the Tiger Sharks today. We actually kind of broke down how we feel. This is obviously on the doorstep of Thursday night. James Cook, did he run RB1 of the league? I didn't feel good before that happened. Now I kind of have a different song. Kevin also agreed with me when he kind of brought up the matchup. That shifted things quite a bit. And again, they are wagon. Number 1 seed, definitely looking at the playoffs this year based off of how the team is shaping up. Loves the offensive coordinator and some of the contributions there. I'm going to be honest with you. This is solely on how my wide receiver room does.
Totally.
Because Kevin has Gibbs in a somewhat of a favorable matchup this week. I'm looking at kind of like the RB1 versus RB1. Is Genty going to get more carries? I just kind of feel like Kevin has a little bit more in his corner where he can make more mistakes. So I am going to pick the Tiger Sharks, but like you, I think I'm a little bit frisky in this matchup.
Tiger Sharks could be a Super Bowl contender. That's how good this team is. I'm going to go with Tiger Sharks here, but I would not be surprised whatsoever if Coach Seeks upsets. I mean, what a statement win that would be for you guys. So if you do win, I cannot wait for next episode because you're going to be happy as a clam.
Taking the shirt off again.
Come on. We got kids watching. What the hell?
Yeah.
Jonathan Kraft, what do you think? All right, Coach Seeks. The game of the week.
Yep. I hear those bells.
I know you do. We got a good showdown. We got the number 5 seed, Sunday, Bloody Sunday, taking on the man we just spoke to. The number 2 seed, Wookiees of the year.
Yeah.
Who you got in this one, Coach Seeks? Break it down for me.
These are 2 guys that I know are going to be texting all throughout the weekend. I'm looking at a few different impacts based off of the quarterback injuries. I talked to Sunday Bloody Sunday last weekend. I did note that Scary Terry was on the bench. He said it was purposeful. And again, that Jaden Daniels update might shift things in his lineup. We did see Josh Allen play. I feel like he could have scored 100 points. I feel like that was kind of a modest Josh Allen dosage right there. So Sunday Bloody Sunday has that running back core to really stockpile on that side. Again, I keep going back and forth, and I could look at all these different stats. I'm going to go purely gut, and I'm going to say Sunday Bloody Sunday wins. I am. I feel like he's stacked at running back, bro, and I feel like the ball's going to get fed this weekend. I got Sunday Bloody Sunday. How about you?
Xavier Worthy, Coach Seeks. You might have forgot about him, but he is on Wookiees bench right now. He's battling an injury. Could potentially play. Could be an added weapon, a much-needed weapon for the Chiefs and Patty Mahomes. I feel like that would play a huge role if he's in the lineup. It's really a coin flip, but I'm going to roll with Wookiees. I'm going to split with you again. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in to episode 3. No, episode 2. Episode 2 of the Sunday Funday podcast. Coach Seeks, any final thoughts, my friend?
I say injuries happen every single year in fantasy. It's just something you have to navigate through. I want to see who navigates kind of the QB carousel best, because we've been seeing a lot of the heavy hitters. Jaden Daniels is out. JJ McCarthy's out. Obviously Joe Burrow. Like, who kind of finds that person to lead their team? I know Joe Burrow, that came out today, successful surgery, but let's see who kind of navigates that well to get through those tough times.
I love it.
Yep.
I love that a lot. My final thought, let's have a prayer circle for Brave and Billy Ward, because they're going to be the next 0-3 teams when we're here next week. They're going to be 0-3. So just thoughts and prayers.
No kidding.
Yep. And with that, I wish you all the best of luck. Except for you. Reynolds Country. Let's ride. Yeah, keep it up. This is your commissioner signing off.